This is exactly right.
The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye.
New beginnings are exciting, especially when they come with 4 wheels.
If you're shopping for your next car, start your search with Cars.com.
Cars.com has the tools and expert advice to help you find exactly what you're looking for.
With more than 2 million new and used vehicles nationwide, it's easy to search, compare, and find the right fit for you.
Cars.com is there when you're dreaming, planning, or ready to embrace the new.
Start your search with Cars.com.
Where to next?
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Hello. And welcome
To my favorite murder.
the Minisode.
That's Karen.
That's Georgia.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. We're filming this if you want to look at us. In the
I
fan
forgot.
cult.
I forgot. I was just kind of scratching my head.
Picking my nose.
Oh, I didn't do a check-in on how my eyeliner it's fared.
Doing well.
Seems
Doing
pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't have any Alice Cooper like long drippy black. Wow, what a 70s reference that no one would understand.
I get it.
Thanks.
Want me to go first this time?
I went first last time. You want to go first?
Sure. This is called whistling. It's always creepy at night. So true.
Yep.
Hello, besties. When my mom was a teenager, she had a job at a big bank in downtown Auckland. It says New Zealand. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Mhm. This was the early 70s, so I'm imagining large purses and very sensible heels. Once every few weeks, she would have to do the late shift, which meant she would end up taking the last bus home. It was just over an hour and would get back to our very isolated suburb just after midnight. Why anyone was doing baking at 10:30 p.m., I'll never know. That was unnecessary. And then sending a single woman home alone for an hour on a bus.
You know what, ma'am? You lock the bank down in the middle of the night and just, we're going to roll the dice and just see, because it's better for us.
That's right.
Yeah.
On one particular late night bus home, she ended up being one of only 2 passengers on the bus. It was late autumn, so she had borrowed her mom's fur coat to wear. Then it says, I know. I don't know what that means. And the other passenger, who she only managed to describe to me as a creepy older guy, started chatting to her about her nice coat. How far did she ride the bus? Was someone waiting to pick her up when she got home? Just your general creep chat. My mom moved away to sit behind the driver and ignored this guy for the rest of the journey. That was until he started whistling. And not just any tune, but Mary Had a Little Lamb. Ooh. My mom did her best to ignore this guy and rode the rest of the way in silence. Once she got to her stop, she got off and turned to watch it leave and couldn't see the guy on the bus anymore. But neither could she see him on the street, so she started walking home, thinking she had just missed him getting off or hadn't seen him still on the bus. Can you imagine? Turn around and he's disappeared.
Well, also, I know what's about to happen and I hate it so much.
Okay. She's
Right?
what? That he's following her? Obviously.
How does she know he's following her?
You got it. She's a few minutes on her walk, and what does she hear? Someone whistling, Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Get the fuck out of here, sir.
Fuck the fuck off. I didn't know where to go with that one.
Mary, take your fucking lamb and get the fuck away from me.
Run. My wonderful, precious mother then did the only thing she could think of and took off her shoes and started absolutely legging it. And then it says running fast, which I appreciate, but that's like one of my favorite terms. She had a friend who lived on the way and decided the best thing to do would be to knock on the door to seek refuge from the creepy whistler. She explained what was happening and called her parents from her friend's house to collect her. She made it home that night, surviving not only a creepy whistler, but also the argument her parents started about how she'd absolutely made it up. Nobody was following her. Why would they? Just your classic 70s parenting.
Why would they?
Why would they follow you? Little young girl.
I would lock eyes with my mother and be like, I'm sorry you're scared right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you don't like this story. It happened.
Right. I'm sorry your trauma is making it so that you don't believe your daughter.
You're shutting down my reality because you can't handle it. Sorry.
That's right. The next morning, convinced that her parents were right and she had made up the whole thing, she walked to her friend's house to apologize for the late night intrusion. They were absolutely lovely about it and told her not to worry, but did she trip on their milk while she was running to their door? It turns out someone had smashed every single bottle of milk on their driveway and left broken glass at the front door step as a nice morning surprise.
Oh.
And curiously, they were the only house on the street that had been vandalized. My mom has taught me many lessons, but her takeaway from telling me the story was, sometimes it pays to run away from your problems. Thanks, Mom. Stay sexy and don't whistle at night. Connie. And then it says, born in the 90s. Oh, because of the name Connie. That is such a...
Connie, that's right.
She, her.
Man.
Yeah. When parents deny your reality, this is like a therapy thing. When your caretakers deny your reality, you start doubting yourself as well. It's very unhealthy. Go talk about it in therapy.
Yeah. And you make your parents go to therapy and talk about who did that to them.
That's right.
Why they're continuing the cycle. Because that's also what is the benefit of someone coming and telling you that story? What's the upside there?
Yeah.
Upsetting your parents?
Yeah.
Like getting quote unquote attention?
Oh, right.
No.
Yeah. Oh my God. But the guy then fucking smashed all the goddamn motherfucking. So what was he going to do to her? You know what I mean? Like someone that bananas. He was furious that she got away from him. Yeah. By the way, they used to put glass bottles of milk. That's how they were delivered, in case anyone who's like 20 is like, why was there milk out there?
I know. Also, if you ever come to Los Angeles and you have the opportunity to try Broguer's milk, have you ever had that fucking milk?
Yeah, the glass
It comes in a glass bottle still, and they make a chocolate milk that is the most nuts delicious thing of all time.
There's a little cow on it, right? Little cow head. Oh my God.
And it's the Broguer's dairy. Their motto is milk so fresh the cow doesn't know it's missing, and then the cow's laughing on the picture.
So happy. They do eggnog too.
Yes, they
holidays.
do.
Oh my God. The best eggnog.
It's essentially, you can get a big glass jar of what will amount to 3,500 calories of dairy intake.
Good luck. Good luck with your lactose intolerance.
Enjoy. All right. I'm not going to read you the subject line of this one.
Okay.
I said subject line, but I meant subject line. Okay. My sister and I are both submitting this story, so in the interest of sibling rivalry, I beg of you, pick me, the middle child.
Yes! You deserve it. You deserve it. Finally.
You can say thank you to Alejandra, who actually did the picking.
That's right.
Pick me. Okay. My family hails from the Piedmont of North Carolina, and being Southern, we all shared some of unavoidable common interests growing up, including NASCAR. Every Sunday, my father would sit and enjoy the constant left turning and engines revving as my sisters and I would run in and out, watching a few laps in between getting muddy and wrestling with dogs, etc. This was a fine way of living until it came to a literal crashing halt in 2001. This was the race where local hero and very well-known mean person, Dale Earnhardt, suffered his fatal crash. This would have been devastating news normally around these parts, but I live with an extra layer of shame and guilt, knowing that a member of my family willed it to fruition. That afternoon, we headed to Kmart for the upcoming week's provisions and stepped away from the TV blaring the Daytona 500. Perhaps they had aired an interview with the man himself, or perhaps just in reflection of his overall negative demeanor. But for whatever reason, at that moment, my mom openly exclaimed, "I can't stand Dale Earnhardt. I hope he breaks his neck."
Holy shit.
Right? These things that we just kind of fling off when we're upset or bored at Kmart. I should say she also has quite a salty demeanor.
Yeah, totally.
She has quite a salty demeanor. And this irony is not lost on me as an adult. We made nothing of it and continued with our day. When we left Kmart and piled back into the minivan, we heard on the radio about the crash that killed the legend. We were stunned and speechless at the time, but it somehow became a story that is very funny to the immediate family. And then in parentheses, it says, I guess we're pretty sick. However, I now work and reside in Kannapolis, Earnhardt's hometown. I have never told the story to someone outside of the family. Very smart. Yes. The town center literally has a bronze statue of the man and multiple roads named for him. The sport was never the same for us, and I wish I could say this was the last time my mom tried to harness this power. But unfortunately, there are multiple professional athletes that have drawn her ire. Luckily, this little parlor trick has failed every time since. I suppose the story could be as lighthearted as you make it. Stay sexy and raise hell, praise Dale, as we say, Jessica.
Wow. That's a good one.
That's intense. It's like that kind of thing where it's like, you know, she's just irritated being at Kmart.
Right.
Tired.
Totally.
Working mom, whatever.
Turns out if you will it, dude.
Dude, then you feel guilty for the rest of your life.
This is weird because I have a public personality died as well.
Stop copying me.
I'm copying you. This is a sad one. School of Rock drummer died. Sad but sentimental hometown. Hi, pals. A while back, y'all mentioned School of Rock, how fantastic of a movie it is. Agreed. And how wonderful the kids are, including the drummer. Unfortunately, Kevin Clark, who played Freddie Spazzy McGee Jones, died in a bike accident last May, close to where I live in Chicago. Oh. The intersection where he died is an absolute mess, with narrow lanes, worn-away lines, odd street angles, etc. Many drivers at this intersection are either exiting the highway or frantically trying to get to a nearby target, so this intersection is scary for drivers, bikers, and pedestrians alike. Kevin was biking home from drumming in a show when he ran a red light and was struck by a car and died. He was 32.
Oh, that's awful.
I know. Kevin wasn't even the first bicyclist to die at this intersection. 22-year-old cyclist Tyler Fabeck died in 2008. After the news of Kevin's death, a widespread rallying cry for some goddamn protected bike lanes actually came out successfully. We got bike lanes, and the intersection at least feels a little less chaotic for bikers and pedestrians. Let's hope the measure continues to protect people in the future, and we don't have a third white-painted bike memorial needed to be installed. School of Rock is one of my favorite movies, so my partner and I gave it a rewatch after hearing of Kevin's death. There's a scene where Freddie is learning the drums, recreating the rhythm Jack Black just demonstrated. The camera simply and slowly zooms in on his face, displaying his fun personality, excitement to play, and talent as a musician. In the aftermath of his passing, this felt like a touching tribute to a beloved person and musician. I teared up and very likely will every time I rewatch this beloved movie in the future. It's strange. I walk by this location a lot, and I think about these people a lot, and then I just go about my day. But I suppose that's life. People live, loved ones die, and the world keeps turning. We're left to find meaning and hope in the aftermath, living for those who didn't get the same years as us. I'll join the chorus of people thanking you for being open about mental health, grief, etc., and just say, stay sexy and honor the people we've lost so we can find greater meaning in our own lives. Lauren, she, her.
Beautiful. Beautiful job, Lauren.
Chills.
I love it.
No.
Also, that movie is so special. It's just it's a family movie, but it's also a hard comedy, hard joke rewatch movie. Like, it really does the job. And by the time they get to that final concert, it is built. It's like Rudy for kids music. It's joyous. Beautiful.
There's a lot of joy in that movie.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series, Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep. Until you leave the house.
You walk out the door, and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. Like, this is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye.
It's another Chicago story. Huh. It says, inspired by Karen's recent locked out story. And then it says, no murder with an exclamation point.
Oh, good.
Okay. Hello. Here's a tale that embodies Karen's recent locked out story and her many fights with her sister. I was junior high age at the time, and my sister was in early high school. We famously didn't get along and fought a lot. Not just screaming matches, but knockdown, drag-out fighting. Teeth have been knocked out.
What? Holy shit. Can you?
Jesus.
Oh my God.
No, my sister and I never got, one time she hit me with a brush and then I hit her with some other object.
Yeah.
But it was never like that.
My sister punched me in the stomach once.
Oh,
I know. It sucked.
Did it work? Did it make you see the error of your ways?
Yeah, I respected her from then on. It was great. Gave her all my Barbies, anyone she wanted. I did throw a Barbie at her head once, I think. Yeah, so I got her back.
I mean, that's sisterhood right there. Okay, so teeth have been knocked out, and a fist fight occurred during dinner once where my father had to drag my sister off of me. It was some serious WWF shit.
Oh my God. Actually, now I remember it. That happened to my sister, and I fucking pounced on her once. I think I was on drugs.
Because she said something
something fucked up, and I just fucking dive bombed her on the couch.
And you had just shot up some meth, and so you were like, let's get ready to rumble.
By the way, she is way stronger than me, so I fucking lost it.
Did you discover it that day? You didn't really realize it?
I should have known I was on drugs. What are you going to do?
Okay. So now the stage is set for the lockout drama. I was letting the family dog out the back door, and it shut and locked on me. It's freezing cold, and I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, so I run around the front and I ring the doorbell obsessively to no avail. Then I try my sister's window and start banging on that. Now, she could famously sleep until after 1 p.m., and it's about 9-ish, so she's in deep sleep. When I get no response to the window, I go back to the door again and start banging. Finally, she opens the back door all pissed, punches me square in the nose, and slams the door on me again.
Oh my God. I hope they're friends now, because that's really fucked up. Punches you in the nose.
I start crying and banging again until she lets me in. I run to the phone and I immediately call my mother to report the drama. The amount of times we called my mom to tell on each other is astounding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then in parentheses, it said, I know you did the same, Karen. You're wrong about that, friend, because if we called my mother at the psychiatric hospital to be like, Laura's being mean to me, we would have been psychologically destroyed by my mother.
Wow. We definitely... My poor mom. I'm sure she got fired partly because Azure hit me.
Ring, ring.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure how she didn't kill us, let alone get fired for our relentless bullshit. Yep. Anyway, the good news is my sister and I are in our 40s and the best of friends.
Yay.
With endless stories like this to tell. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, live out loud. Why not? Thanks for everything, ladies. I've been listening since the beginning, and I'm so proud of all your accomplishments and the community you've built for us. SSDGM, Katie from Chicago.
Yes, middle sister, you won.
That was a different email.
Damn it. That was epic. I'm really glad they're still friends, or it wouldn't be that funny. You know what I mean?
No, that's what makes it so funny.
Yeah.
Is it really is a time and place situation. Like, definitely there's,
Yeah.
The dream is to be able to look back and laugh on that. So hopefully nothing too extremely violent. But the idea that she got locked out and then her sister's solution is not listening, not going, oh, poor you.
Yeah.
Like,
just opening the door. Just open the door and walk away.
Just open the fucking door. But no, you get punched. Also, it makes me think of, I remember we were watching some TV show and there was like sister being like, are you okay? What's going on with you or whatever? And me and my sister started laughing so hard where it's like that conversations like that, where it's like sisters being besties in high school.
Yeah.
It just, no.
Especially the young kids, or like when there's like big brother and he takes you under his wing and takes care of you. Fuck that. My brother like locked me in my room and he only let us out by eating a raw egg. He once cracked an egg over my head when I was like 9, and I called my mom.
Yep.
They were just
my cousin Stevie is fucking throwing rotten tomatoes from the compost pile at us. I mean, yeah, it's.
I'm happy for you if you had a nice experience as children with your siblings,
but I'm also not interested in anything you have to say.
Not here. We're not here for that at all.
No way.
This one is called "The Time I Did Not Fuck Politeness," and it just starts, "Hi, I may have written in before, but maybe third time is the charm. In the Minisode a while back, you called for stories from shop workers, so here is mine. While in college, I worked the night shift at the Oslo Central Station 7-Eleven. Oh, okay, I get it. They worked at the 7-Eleven at the Oslo. That's what it says. There, I encountered everything from drunk people, lovers' quarrels, and a couple of attempted robberies. But the only time I was truly terrified was the one time I did not fuck politeness and ended up with a stalker. At first, he seemed normal enough when he would come in, buy a pack of gum, and leave. But after he started hanging around the shop and asking when I got off work, the hairs on my neck started to rise. However, being raised in Norway, where being impolite, even to a stalker, is considered one of the worst things you can do, I kept providing customer service with a smile while avoiding the questions he would ask. After a few months, though, I noticed he was just sitting on one of the nearby train tracks all through my shift. One night I noticed he was following me as I was walking home. At the time, I was living in a slightly dingy apartment in what was considered a fairly rough part of Oslo. And it says, oh, that's student economy. I, however, always liked it there because of the cafe on the corner of my building where old Somali men would hang out in the evenings and at night. As I was coming up on my building, I started running as my stalker came closer. I passed the cafe and ran to my door, hoping I would be fast enough to get in. To my surprise, I suddenly heard a lot of yelling, turned around, and saw my stalker being chased away by an old man with his cane.
Oh, no.
Turns out they had seen him follow me before and did not like the sight of him. I have since learned to always fuck politeness, or if all else fails, live near a cafe for old men.
Yes.
Stay sexy and don't be nice to stalkers. See.
Oh, I love that. That's a beautiful story, but also, yeah, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's following you to your house, no.
Yeah. And start
No.
running. I don't think you running is you not fucking politeness. Like, you should give yourself more credit.
Yes. Well, and also if you just didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
But, and what a great, beautiful kind of like community response to be protected like that.
Totally.
And then now you know. And now you can do it for someone else.
That's
And
right.
now you know.
That's right.
Okay. Here's my last email. Love the podcast, et cetera, et cetera. And then in parentheses, it says, I'm British, so we don't go for this shit. No murder here, but your recent hometown on the clown bursting in on the funeral reminded me of one of my favorite stories about my older brother, Jack. For context, in the UK every March, the charity Comic Relief runs a huge fundraising event called Red Nose Day. It's a brilliant cause and it raises a lot of money to help those in poverty. And you guessed it, people are encouraged to buy and wear red noses. My brother Jack is a huge fan. So back in March of 2011, I'm on my gap year. And then in parentheses, it says, I know I'm the worst.
Fuck that
I don't know why.
Says the two girls who dropped out of college.
Yeah, really.
You're not the worst.
Yeah, you're certainly not. Okay, so I'm on my gap year. My aunt dies and I can't make it back for the funeral. So I heard this story from my sister and it's now gained legend status in our family. Jack is extremely stubborn and he has no social inhibitions. This is partly down to the fact that he has Down syndrome, but I think it's mainly because he's a grouchy badass. So the morning of the funeral, Jack is not keen. It takes him a long time to cajole him into the car, but all of a sudden he changes his mind, complies, and gets into the car no fuss. This is deeply out of character and should have been my family's first clue that something was up. They get to the funeral just as everyone's sitting down. While my family fumbles with seatbelts, Jack promptly jumps out of the car, puts on a huge red nose, and before anyone can stop him, marches into the church. Needless to say, this was not met well by our extremely stuffy family, an extended family. Scandalized is the word my sister used to describe the looks on their faces. My parents eventually managed to wrangle the red nose off Jack's face, apologizing profusely, and sit down for the service. But that's not all.
Oh, no.
About halfway through the service, Jack leans over to my sister, and in the loudest stage whisper you've ever heard, he bellows, "Who's in the box?" Referring, of course, to the coffin up front. Mortified, my sister turns to shush him, only to see that he's produced yet another huge red nose from somewhere else and is sporting that one proudly.
Of course he has more than one.
Yes, he's going to get back up.
Yeah.
He knows he's rebelling. The church falls silent as everyone turns to stare at the man grinning in the red nose, pointing at the coffin. Naturally, my family bursts into deeply inappropriate laughter, and we've not been invited to a funeral, wedding, you name it, ever since.
Good for you.
Oh, well, fuck 'em. Thanks for all you do. Loads of love, Hattie. And P.S., just an extra shout out for Jack. Despite sometimes being a grumpy sod, he's also the most loving, gentle, and kind person I know. He has a sixth sense for noticing when someone's feeling down, and hugs from him can always make me feel better, no matter what's going on in the world. And that's saying a lot right now. I know you shouldn't have favorites, but he most definitely is my favorite brother. Sorry, two other brothers.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Isn't that the best?
Oh,
Jack.
Jack.
Head high five.
Is awesome.
Keep that red nose in your pocket. You never know when you're going to need it.
That's right. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I love it.
That's it.
Yeah. Send us your stories, please. And yeah, you guys are the best.
Yes. Thank you for all these were great ones,
Yes.
by the way. This was a nice batch as well.
Mhm.
We keep getting really solid stories. We're on a real roll here.
Totally.
People are killing it. They're resubmitting. They're competing with their siblings. They're doing everything they can. They're getting their emails through, and we appreciate it.
We do.
And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Hannah Kyle Crichton.
Our producer is Alejandra Keck.
This episode was engineered and mixed by Stephen Ray Morris.
Our researchers are Jay Elias and Haley Gray.
Email your hometowns and fucking hoorays to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
Follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at My Favorite Murder and Twitter at My Fave Murder.
Listen, subscribe, and leave us a review on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why they're Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. You know that fantasy where you run into your ex while looking impossibly cute and wildly unbothered? Hill House makes the perfect dress for that moment. Or if you're just running errands. Hill House Home is the brand behind the viral nap dress, known for its signature smocking, ultra-flattering fit, and comfort that makes it a favorite for just about everyone. Celebrities like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Anne Hathaway, and Mindy Kaling have all been spotted in Hill House. These dresses are the definition of versatile, perfect for running errands in the morning and stylish enough for dinner or a party that night. And it's not all they carry. They started with bedding back in 2016, and now you'll find bathrobes, pajamas, children's clothes, and maternity, all with the cutest prints. And it's so true. The hardest time picking out one nap dress because the prints are so dreamy and beautiful. But now that I have it, I'm going to wear it all day, every day. I'm going to throw on my leather jacket at night and look like a total badass. Cowboy boots or cute heels, whatever it is, this nap dress can make it look classy. You look like that classy lady you see at the airport. Hill House makes fun fashion that makes you feel good. Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MURDER15. That's MURDER15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com. Goodbye.